Good morning, Wilson Middle School. I am Mr. Kraski.
And I am Mrs. Purdue, and these are your morning announcements for Wednesday, December 12th, 2018.
Today's lunch is a large chicken leg, steamed green beans, whole wheat dinner roll, offerings bar, and a choice of milk.
It would be nice to see more students bringing in donations to help others in need this holiday season. Bring in your non-perishable food items for the Student Council Canned Food Drive. That can be a way to make a difference within our community. All items brought in can be delivered to the Student Council members at the tables in the Commons. The Canned Food Drive ends next Wednesday, December 19th.
Don't forget, the Wilson Vocal Concert is tonight at 7 o'clock.
Wilson's peer mentors and mentees, we are going to be hosting an event that will take place on Thursday, December 20th. We will also be doing locker cleanout on that same day. If you are a mentor and you have allergies to hot chocolate, please come see me right after these announcements in room 43.
Get out your ugly Christmas or holiday themed sweaters because on Friday, December 21st, Wilson will be hosting its annual Ugly Christmas Sweater Contest. Students will be able to wear holiday related hats and gear that day as well.
Attention students, there is an exciting new club that will be starting soon, and it is called Youth Alive. This club will begin sometime after the holiday break and will be held on Mondays from 2:45 until 3:30. Youth Alive will be led by 6th grade student Bethany Gurecki, and it will be sponsored by the Wyandotte resident Jeremy Gurecki. Sign up for this club will be on Monday, January 7th in room 51. The flyer provides more detail and information about this club.
This is a reminder for girls group members. The holiday celebration is today in the LRC. We are only welcoming regular members to this meeting, but we will encourage new girls to join after the new year. If you brought in snacks for this event, please bring them down to room 43 right now if you need them refrigerated.
December's craft of the month is a rustic cinnamon tree ornament. It will take place on Tuesday, December 19th in room 104 from 2:45 until 3:30. The cost is only $2. You can pick up a permission slip from either Mrs. Barton or Mrs. Roadhouse.
Students, our holiday dance is tomorrow from 6 to 7:30. And tickets are only $3 and will be available at lunch, after school, or at the door. Pizza, pop, candy, and Santa hats will be available for purchase. We will also be collecting canned goods at the dance. A raffle ticket will be given for every canned good that is brought in. The winner of the raffle will win a 7-Eleven gift card. Also, we will be adding games for prizes. Games will be 50 cents each turn. We hope to see you there.
We have 2 PBIS raffles for the month of December. Make sure to stop by the office to see these raffle items. We're going to highlight them coming up soon on the announcements. Take a moment, and I want to thank Mr. Kraski because without him, we would not have these morning announcements. I want to say that every day he dedicates time and puts time aside to help write the script. So what we are reading behind us, he does that. He also trains students in different areas, teaching them how to speak fluently, how to speak with enthusiasm, how to be able to read a teleprompter and then how to operate it. It's amazing the skills that students are learning in technology class this year, and also the amount of effort that goes as an educator to blend that into a classroom. So I appreciate it because I really like the announcements, and I think they're really successful this year, and I want to thank you for that.
Thank you, Mrs. Purdue. But you know what? It couldn't be done without Mrs. Purdue because I get a lot of the credit, but the thing is behind the scenes, Mrs. Purdue does all of the editing. You know, I cut the videos and I give them to her, and then she puts it into this really cool program, edits them, puts the music to it, has the backgrounds, and really knows how to work the video equipment and the editing equipment. And hopefully in the near future we'll get students to be able to do that. I'd love to work together with her, and we're working together to create something special in the future. So again, Mrs. Purdue, thank you. You're the one who prompted me to even take this over, so thank you for what you do.
Thank you. Awesome. And I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to seeing this totally be student ran and led, and I think we're heading in that direction, and we make a good team. So
we do. Good job. Thank you.
PB's Warrior Closet will be open both today during all the lunches and Thursday. We are reminding employees to please check the schedule. The Warrior Closet is in need of donations of gift wrapping supplies, especially gift bags, boxes, all shapes and sizes, tissue paper, tape, and bows. We have a special raffle this month, so if you get a chance, stop on by and check it out.
And now we're going to cue to a spotlight segment on an incredible educator who is no longer with us. Mrs. Terry Haley. Today would have been Mrs. Haley's birthday. In honor of this day, we want to recognize the gift Mrs. Haley was to us here at Wilson. Dedication, passion, empathy, creativity are just a few of the words that describe Mrs. Haley. She was a social studies and language arts teacher here at Wilson for 6th and 7th graders, but she also taught and worked as an instructional aide earlier on in her career at 3 of the 4 elementary schools. Mrs. Haley sadly lost her fight with Creutzfeldt-Jakob's disease, also known as CJD, which is a rare degenerative disease of the brain that is fatal. Mrs. Haley is survived by her husband, Mr. Haley, who teaches at Roosevelt High School, and her son, Brennan. All of us here at Wilson carry a special place in our hearts for Mrs. Haley. Today, instead of a moment of silence, we are asking for everyone to take a few minutes and read, whether you read silently or you read a book aloud together. Just read in her honor.
That was a really beautiful dedication to Mrs. Haley, and I miss her. I think every day when I walk by her room, I think of her and I just miss her. But I think with a lot of tragedy in life, because I also lost my mom, she died tragically, and it was just really hard for me. But I think when you lose someone that you love, something that helped me a lot is to remember that that person is still with you. Like, you take things that they taught you. So co-teaching with Mrs. Haley, she taught me a lot of things as a teacher, and I try to do those things. And that's how I feel like I can keep her spirit and her memory alive, is in how I act as a person. I try to do the same for my mom.
It was a great dedication, and you're right. I think all of us miss her, and I know she'll remain with us forever. These were your morning announcements. Have a great day, Wilson. And now let's all stand for the pledge.
It's the most wonderful time of the year with the kids.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.